Hey guys, what's up? Boba Fett here, and today I have something new. So this is the Boba Fett Deluxe Hot Toys figure. So these are this is a 2-in-1 figure package. So we have here the Boba Fett in his Tusken Raider outfit, and this Boba Fett is where he retrieved his armor after escaping the Sarlacc pit and roaming around the sands of Tatooine. So this is the front portion of the box. So the box is actually the size of a shoe box. So really nice. So there's Boba Fett showing his chain code that he owns this armor, and this is the side. So you could actually switch the heads from the Tusken Raider outfit to the armored outfit. So the back of the box. So some of the terms of agreement, choking hazards, stuff like that. So right now I'm gonna unbox this and show you guys what's inside. So guys, I divided the items inside the box. So before we get to these two, we have here the accessories. So this is the hologram, two holograms, one of Jango Fett right here, and this is the chain code to which is shown in the Mandalorian to prove that this is actually Boba Fett's armor. So these are two whistling bird effects. This is actually for the knee pads right here. So you attach them to both of the sides of the knee pads. So this is two firing effects for the jetpack, the flamethrower effect, and a set of hands. So you could pose the figure in a way you like. And right here, this is actually what I like about this, because they had the this is where Boba Fett spins his blaster and puts it back to his holster. So that's a nice touch to that. So over here we have these are actually the two base stands for each figure. So texturing is very similar to one another, but if you could see, this right here has more elevation compared to the other one. So I'll be removing the plastic of both of these base stands in a while. And here's the support to which you can to make sure that the figure stays intact, and you're using the base. And right now we have the two figures right here. So you could see one is of Boba Fett in his Tusken Raider outfit, and one is the armored outfit and with the Sarlacc acid weathering and battle damage effects. So we have here two blasters, one rifle, one the gaffy stick, the jetpack and its rocket launcher effects, Boba Fett in his Python outfit, the armored outfit, and this here is a battle when Boba Fett used his gaffy stick to smack the Stormtrooper's head. So this is what happened, and this is actually there's a peg. So if you have a Hot Toys figure of a Stormtrooper, you could actually switch the head and use this one. And over here you got some extra pegs for the hands. So right now I'll be showing you the figure one by one and its comparison. So guys, I have here first the Boba Fett in his Tusken Raider outfit. So sorry for the the messy background. Those are where I store my Funko Pops. But look at this Boba Fett pose is like it's like in his powerful pose. So this is actually the base stand right here. So it has a little bit of elevation. So what I did with this, so this was the scene where he smashed the Stormtrooper helmet. So I'm just placing it aside here for added details. So it holds up quite nicely if you put the Stormtrooper helmet here. So before we get into that, I'd like to show you the head sculpt. So the head sculpt right now, that's a spot on look of Temuera Morrison, like really copycat, really realistic look of Temuera Morrison. And if you I'm using gloves to protect the integrity of the figure. So if I turn it around, look at these scars. So these the scars from the Sarlacc pit, and there you go. And his eyes are actually kind of staring at the left. So you notice the eyes staring at the left. So really nice head sculpt. So one of the best head sculpts that I have, aside from owning Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Captain Rex and Cody. This one right here is a really 101% copycat look of Temuera Morrison in real life. So there you go. So about the figure, the material of the robes are kind of like made of wool. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. It's kind of like a wool material, you could see. So it's actually kind of thick and has quality. What I don't like about the outfit is this like paper. This is supposed to mimic, I think, part of the robes as a fabric, but when you look at this, is actually like paper. So you could actually see folding paper. So when you open the Boba Fett in his Tusken Raider outfit, there's a like plastic wrap around this leg. So be careful removing the plastic, because you might tear up this paper looking fabric behind the actual fabric. So I wish they could have made this fabric as well, so that it would match the overall aesthetic of the outfit. But yeah, also there's also fabric behind, so be careful with that. So look at the gaffy stick right here. So this is his hand carved gaffy stick. There you go. The details of the gaffy stick right there, the carvings of which Boba Fett did himself, including this one right here, the tiny details to me, and when he chose his gaffy stick, it's actually a part inspiration from his Maori culture of Temuera Morrison. So that's nice. So for the boots, so the boots right here, sorry, I'm just gonna put it down. These are actually not made of leather, but they're actually kind of hard plastic material. So I think I don't have problem with this flaking over time. One of the things I worry about flaking when it comes to this figure is here, the rifle strap, since this is leather. Also his ammo strap right here in his outfit, together with the ammos for the rifle, and of course the holster, the magnetic holster to which he stores his blaster. So another thing over time is that I had the Luke Skywalker Deluxe, and the magnetic strap right here just cracked over time. So I'm trying to be careful with this portion right here, since it's magnetic, but the magnet inside the holster cracks over time, as well as the magnet over here on the belt strap itself. So I can show you guys the rifle. Just remove this. I remove the hands first, just to show you the details of the rifle right here. So there you go. Some wooden texture paint to it. as well as zoom in portion to the rifle. And I'll show you guys the gaffy stick as well. Let me just remove the hands. So there you go. This is the gaffy stick. So you could look at the tiny details of the top portion of the gaffy stick. And over here, the weathering. You could, if you watch the episode of the Book of Boba Fett, where he actually dipped it in hot oil when he forged this part of the gaffy stick. So you could see like the burnt metal portions on the end. So again, really nice details. Weapons itself, really nice. The head sculpt, 101% spot on look of the Mirror Morrison. And over here, the hood, I think it has a bit. There's a wire to it over here on the sides of the hood. So there you go. The wires are located on the edges of the hood. So there, it's to cover his identity. So yeah, like the baggy robes, the baggy outfit. Again, like a wool material, not cotton but wool. Or wool but, you know, cotton textured. So really nice. It's really thick as well. The downside to this is just the piece of paper behind the fabric right here, which I hope that they would, you know, make it as realistic as possible, like by making this fabric. And of course, like, there's plastic wrap around this portion when you're trying to unwrap it. So I had to do a little bit of stretching just to, you know, stretch the fabric to make it, you know, more wide. So when you're trying to stretch it, be careful with this piece of paper right there. Again, so behind it there's the belt strap and his outfit. So I'm not gonna try to remove the robes because I'm trying to be fragile with the overall aesthetic of Boba Fett. So right now I have to put back his hand. So right there you could see the holes right there. Those are actually the peg holes for the pegs right there. So this one, right goes to right and left goes to left. So just plug it in. There you go. If you could hear that snap, it means it's secure. But me, I could feel the snap. I could feel the snap of the pegs to the hand. So there you go. Right now, I'll be showing you the armored version of the outfit. So hope you guys stick around. So guys, right now I have the armored version of the Boba Fett. So this is where you could see a lot of details going on with the armor itself. So I'll just put this down first. There you go. So you could see a lot of weathering from the sarlacc acid from on the armor itself. So you could see there, you could see some paint chipping on this logo right here, and some, you know, blaster holes right there. There you go. And you can see on the side the shoulder plates and the Mythosaur logo right there. Also damage from the sarlacc acid. So really nice weathering and paint applications to this one there, to this figure right here. Also at that one at the back, you can see some weathering as well. Other side of the shoulder plates, the gauntlets right here. So you can see like the metal underneath the paint. So really nice, including this one. So this is the whistling birds, and with the blaster right here. So on the bottom part of the armored Boba Fett, very similar to the Tusken Raider outfit. So you can see this is just a the dad bod Boba. So just kind of a fat look to it, since you know Tusken Raider outfits are known to be very thick. So for the helmet, you could see this is foam padding right there inside. So it actually has a lot more articulation to head posing. So and also there's the interior of the helmet has the signs as well. So I'll show you a demo of the helmet. So you could look downward, more downward than a regular head. Sideways, you can like more a deeper look when you're actually firing a blaster, using the blaster. So like that. So I'll be showing you the weathering of the helmet and its design. So really nice foam padding. So there you go. This is the helmet right here. This is the front portion. You could see the weathering and the paint applications to it. So there you go. So you could actually put down the visor. So be careful when rotating this. You don't want to break this portion, so be more careful and try to be more fragile when it comes to hot toys, any hot toys actually. And this is the interior of the helmet. So it's nice that they added something new, and what a Mandalorian helmet looks like underneath. So there you can see some padding, as well as some, like the exhaust or like mechanisms inside the functions of a Mandalorian helmet. This right here, this is actually plastic. So this is not see-through. This is an opaque plastic right there, painted. Well, this is like a semi-translucent on the exterior of the helmet. So there you go. Also another accessory would be the jetpack and its rocket. So the rocket right here is actually, hold on, there. It's actually removable, so that you could add the what you call this, the rocket launch effects. So all you have to do is there's the holes in the pegs, just plug them to one another. There you go, and insert it there, so it looks like the rocket is firing. Also you can add flames to the jetpack. So I'm showing you guys the overall look of what it looks like. There you go. So you could actually rotate this 360, one, like 90 degrees. There you go. And what I like about this jetpack is that it's very different from the Boba Fett from the Empire Strikes Back, because from the Empire Strikes Back, these two spots right there, they have hooks, while this one right here is magnetic. Same as the Captain Rex Mandalorian jetpack. So just attach it right here and it falls into place. So really nice. So the jetpack here is from the Return of the Jedi design, since the Empire Strikes Back design is all green. So this one has coloring to it. So very similar to the jetpack of Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones. but here with more weathering and damage from the Sarlacc pit and the Sarlacc acid. So there you go. And to remove it, just twist and pull, as well as removing this portion of the smoke effects to the rocket. There you go. So all you have to do to put it back, just insert it to the hole. There you go, and attach it back to Boba Fett. So I'll be showing you guys some downsides to the figure, as well as how to attach the accessories. Hey guys, so right now I've attached the Temura head sculpt to the Boba Fett armor, and I'll be showing you a downside to an accessory of the armored Boba Fett. So here on this gauntlet, when you're trying to insert the chain code or the hologram of Jango Fett, you see this portion right here below the whistling birds. It's like a silver portion of the gauntlet right there. So this is actually loose. So you can see I just bent my bent the figure and this fell off. So that's a downside, because pieces like this, when they're too small, they tend to get missing and get lost, and you might have a hard time finding this. So I guess my advice would be, if you're not too if you're really concerned of losing this, you may want to keep this in the box and display the gauntlet as is. But or you could use this portion of the gauntlet. Oh, sorry, I'm stuck. You just use this portion. You could insert this portion into the gauntlet and do a pose in such where you won't lose this piece. So if it's in a straight pose or upward pose, in a way that this piece won't go missing. See, it's attached, because this piece right here, it isn't magnetic, so yeah, it tends to get loose. See, like so. So anyways, that's just my opinion, and it goes to show that you have to be careful with that piece when you're purchasing this item. So I'll just be showing you how to attach the chain code. So same concept to this piece right there. So both rectangular shapes, just have to insert it into this portion of the gauntlet. And if you want to do a pose, you could make Boba Fett look this way. Therefore, he's explaining to Din Djarin the Mandalorian about his chain code, and in his name Boba, just to show proof that he owns this armor. And this wasn't in the show. Wait, let me attach the jetpack first. This wasn't in the show, but it's nice that they added this accessory. It's a hologram of Jango Fett. So it's like him reminiscing his father. Let me tilt the head first. There you go. Oh, sorry. Then you can remove this and insert this piece again. And because a while ago I almost lost this piece, I thought it came with the package or the item itself, but I just found it through one of the plastic inserts. So this is actually kind of loose. I wish this was magnetic though, so like a mini magnet inside, just so they could hold this piece together. So this is actually the removed helmet. So this is what it looks like. So this is the neck peg, and this is like the torso peg, and all you have. So yeah, wait, sorry. The neck peg, the foam right there, and this is the torso peg. So this is where you have to rotate the head, and this is the torso. So very simple, just put it, attach it back like so, so you could rotate the head. There, so I'll be showing you guys next how to attach the flamethrower and the whistling birds for my final part of the review. So just the extra knee pad, knee blasters are the knee missiles together with whistling bird effects, as well as the flamethrower. So guys, this is my Boba Fett post in which I applied the knee pads for the rocket launching whistling effects. So I also added the tiny part that's loose right here. So if you post it in a horizontal position, rest assured that this won't fall off. So there you go. Turn this around. See, this is a badass pose, and I also used the figure stand to make the figure more stable. Again, there's this paper fabric right there. So I'll just show you guys the instructions of how to attach the whistling bird. So it's kind of simple really. So all you have to do is remove the foot, the leg, and the knee launcher, and you just have to attach the rocket launching effects on the sides of the knee pad, and once you attach it, just put it back. As for the flamethrower effect, here's the thing. You're supposed to attach it to the gauntlet, and there's like a, what do you call this, you have to remove the hand first, then you have to attach it to a hole right here. I mean to the missile right here, and this is actually the flame. So it's like this. So when you do it, same as the picture. The first one right here, you have to insert, there should be a hole right here in this translucent part of the flamethrower. Then you have to insert the hole on this portion on the top missile right there. Then you have to attach it. The only problem I have is right here, the hole is actually blocked. You could see it's blocked. So I tried making an incision using like a mini corkscrew or mini screw. Tried to make an incision, but I think I might break the flamethrower effect. But just to show you guys how it works, you're just gonna have to attach it on the first portion of this missile right here. You have to remove the hand first, attach the missile, and then return the hand. But yeah, overall, actually for posing, I'm not gonna use this effect because it might, because I was hoping for this pose to begin with, as I was waiting for my package. So there you go. This is Boba Fett in his badass pose. So this is where he launched his rockets right here towards the Stormtroopers, and the Stormtroopers immediately fled away. There you go. So there are actually two blasters given for the two Boba Fett figures. Both blasters are the same, as well as weathering, it's all the same. So nice paint applications. So there you go. I'll be showing you guys one last time a side-by-side comparison of both figures, just to see what they look like together when they're posed. So guys, this right here is my final poses for my Boba Fett Deluxe. So what I can say about these two amazing figures right here, if I were to give it a rate, it would be a 10 out of 10, despite the minor issues, right? Minor issues of, you know, the thing below the whistling birds falling off, the paper like paper like fabric right here, and what else, maybe flaking of the leather straps right there. But I guess when it comes to hot toys, and when it comes to leather in hot toys, it will eventually flake over time. But I think I could do something for it to last, for the leather to last longer, by, you know, adding what do you call this, like leather conditioner, just to make it more soft, and, you know, it won't flake over time, as well as adding silica gels beside the cabinet, the shelf. But overall, this is a good release. I was initially going to skip this one because I was actually waiting for the Boba Fett on Throne, the re-armored, repainted version. But after watching the Book of Boba Fett episode 2 on how Boba Fett got his Tusken Raider outfit, it was like Boba Fett reborn, as well as really like details like the Sarlacc pit acid, the weathering all around the armor. So I was really impressed by this. So again, despite like minor issues, like it's like me nitpicking, I could say like this is a 10 out of 10. So thanks guys for watching. So see you guys again soon. And there you go, the Boba Fett Deluxe Hot Toys.